Good morning. You have the right time, Sandy. I'm here. I'm here. Let me move my... Now, this was the right time, and I just showed up a little bit late. A few minutes is all. But I decided we were going to try to come in a little earlier. Oh my, I have a mess back there. Okay. I'm going to go over to here. Okay, that's already off. Yay. And oh, I hope everybody didn't leave. It's good to be here. Thumbs up if you haven't. Yay, Sandy's back. Okay. Good to be here, friends. Do you have your coffee? I keep freezing. Sorry. Oh, good. All right. I just need to get a tear ruler. I didn't grab that. Trying to figure out. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. And StreamYard and YouTube have such a lag. Sarah, I hope your husband made it home okay. I hadn't heard anything else. Oh, creative splendor. That's good that you see it that way. I've been working on it. So, and how are you ladies today? Hang on a second. I need to share. I don't know how to do that. Sandy has her coffee. Okay. I think Katie starts at 8 my time. Sherilyn! I hope you're doing okay, my friend Sherilyn. I'm glad you're here. I'm praying for you, friend. I'm glad he had a great time. Good deal, Sarah. I'm glad you're here, though, Sherilyn. Yes, Sandy, I was going to text you, or not text you, but message you on Facebook. I started to once, and I never got it done. I got it. I love it. In fact, hang on. It's right here. Can I show it? Okay. Oh, maybe that's why I didn't get it done. And I think I knew you didn't have Facebook. Yes, you're in our thoughts and prayers. And I don't know why much better. My screen was so large. All right. I'm going to show these precious things that Sandy sent me. And let me switch my camera. As long as I don't turn it off like I do sometimes. And I'm not, oh yeah, that's not going to work. Sorry. Not prepared. Okay, let's move my big joy. Come down. Come down, camera. Okay, I think that'll work. Kind of. How's that? Right, this is what we're going to work on in a few minutes. So this is what my dear friend Sandy sent me. And it was all wrapped up. It was so beautiful, Sandy. Okay, let me move these things out of the way. It was in this. It was just so pretty. All bundled up. I love these little gifts. And because it just gives you such neat ideas. Like this, I have white curtains like this, kind of like that. And they've been hanging in the closet, and I thought, what do I do with them? Do I take them to the secondhand store? What do I do? And anyway, so this was cute. So Sandy had mentioned that she had some little things to send me. And Sandy, your package, your little envelope is in the mail too. In fact, I sent it the day I got this with ladybug things. So I love this. This is so neat. So she's done this, put a little lace, trim down here, lace behind the stamp. Do you have these? Yeah, mine are white. They're a lot like that. And I don't think the ones I have that have the print on them, well, it's not a print. The embroidery, I don't think it has the texture in it like those do. Okay, and then here's the inside with my sweet, sweet letter. And a woman who has beautiful handwriting. And then this is what she sent me, were all these, and I haven't taken them out yet, but see all these little advertisements, which will be so fun. Oh, it is? I have a lot of those I've saved. I couldn't figure out if it was just, yeah, when I look at it, I thought maybe it was just like a cereal box. But see how she's has all the pretties here? I just love it. Thank you, my friend. And her handwriting is beautiful. And she just writes the most precious words. And I appreciate you. Thank you. So there's that. Yeah, isn't it, Sarah? She did a great, it's beautiful. It just made me feel so special. Okay, should we get to work? Because I've been itching to do this. I just watched this video yesterday, and I shared it down in my description box. And let me get over there and I'll tell you. It was Jacynthe Journals, and she is on the design team for Ruby and Pearl, who I got to watch, started watching over Christmas because they did a challenge. No, they did like a hop from YouTube channel to YouTube channel. And so anyways, the one that I watched is in there. I don't even know how I came upon it yesterday. I know. I think I do cards, Sandy, and I think they're so important. In fact, our church has, we get together once a month, and I haven't been there for a while, but we just write cards to anybody we want to. And the goal is to send 3 cards per month per person who's doing it, to someone at the church, in the church, So it's pretty neat because, especially during Christmas, it's such a hard time of year for a lot of people. Okay, so what she did, and everybody's done this, I'm sure, and I shouldn't say that because not everybody does these things. And she took 2 envelopes. She actually glued this one like that. I'm not quite sure. Oh, I want to do it this way. So it was just mostly just plain. She showed one that she had finished. And so I do think this is what I want to do. Is like this. Okay, so let me think. No, I want this like this, maybe. Hang on. Because I'm going to want this folded down and this folded down. Like that. And so if I fold this in, oh yeah, it'll fit. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. And you can do it so many different ways. It's just whatever your brain is working on at the moment, I think. So these were really not the easiest to take apart. Am I in frame? Yes. If you can see here. And I was very gentle. And then when I rewatched her video, I rewatched it. And hers was kind of like that too. But every piece of it gets covered up. So these will be good for tucking into a journal. And I don't want to get out of frame. I'm just using the Amazon Basics glue stick because this isn't anything that you expect is going to last forever. Okay, let me see how I did this. I think that's the most awesome thing, Sandy. She says that she saves her restaurant receipts. Address is on the top. Waitress's name is on it. And she sends a thank you card and message to the manager. It does. It does help. You are absolutely right. Gives them a little recognition when a lot of times they don't get that. Oh, will it, Sandy? I thought about sticking my heat gun to it last night, but I didn't do it. Because this was like something I decided to do at the last moment because I love visiting with all of you, but I also think we need to work on a project. So, and do you guys know what time? I think Katie starts at 8 my time. Hot. Okay. And you guys can see that. I'm going to move my little heart out of the way that says joy on it. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. Hang on. Now, it shouldn't be that difficult, right? We're going to bend this over, put this on. Oh, yeah, that's much easier like that. Christine. Thanks for joining us. Yes, and that reminds me, my son is bringing, we have a cat, but she's not an indoor cat. We lost our old dog last year. And anyways, we're watching our son's dog because he's selling the house. Well, him and his wife are selling the house. And so they've been having showings, and Gus is a little rambunctious. So he's been coming and hanging out with us. Sherilyn, if you need to talk or just need a virtual hug, I'm here for you, friend. Okay, so who's on with Katie today? Does anybody know? I still didn't get that right. I should know. I forget. As quick as I hear it, it seems like. It is important to me, but I just have so much in my brain, it seems like. You're welcome, Sherilyn. Is she a bit naughty, Christine? Well, I love dogs. My husband loves them too, but he doesn't have the patience that I do. But I need to get a hold of my son because Jim is out. He's working out. He got up and worked out this morning. And I, of course, don't. Oops, that's not good. But we'll fix that. I don't work out on Thursdays. So, okay, so this is how that's going to be. Anyways, I had told him just to put Gus in the yard. But I decided I really don't want Gus in the yard because he might decide he needs to go find Lee when he leaves. So, okay, this is kind of how she had it. And then she laced it together. She put eyelets in both these areas and laced it together when she finished. So, what I'm going to do first, and these are just some, so anyways, I'm going to have him just bring him into the house down here with me. I just grabbed some papers this morning. There's that. And then I grabbed I thought I would use this one as the base right here. See? And I like it because it has the lady and the butterfly there. I mean, you could do different ones. Like, I kind of like this one also. Actually, I might use this one. So that's the base, and then we'll build off from that. So what she basically did was just cover all areas, front and back, like that. And I think what she did also, and I'm trying to decide if I want this like this, just open up. I think we will do it that way. I kind of like that. Because she had one that was the other direction and tore it like as a pocket. But I kind of like this. I think it'll work well. Okay. We'll just not glue anything there. So let's go with this. And all she did, and it was kind of cool, is she used her tear ruler, which I just had. But so Sandy, this is, I just have to use my stuff instead of buying, which I think we all say that every New Year, right? But this is this one. I'm sure it was Hobby Lobby. And I love it too. It has amazing papers in it because it does remind you of Tim Holtz. You know, like old wallpapers, that kind of stuff. Yeah. And it's excellent for something like this because you're gluing everything down. I like that one too. That'll go good with it. Okay, explain to me. You just bond it? I think this one's fun too. I think so many of them would work. Different techniques. And then I have this one too. This is just not anything I've done before. I want to make sure I am in screen. So that I can get these. Oh, wait, I didn't want to use that, did I? I wanted to come up here. So in my mind, it would be much easier just to measure it, and that's what I'm doing. Almost, so 4 7/8 by, okay, and I want it that direction. So I am just going to tear here. Okay, I'm concentrating. Sorry, I'm not watching chat right now. So you see what I'm doing? Just very easily tearing that. I'm kind of excited because then she put a, just like tags and stuff in it. She called it just her ephemera, which is great. But it would be really neat in a journal, I think. Yeah, this is a lot of thinking for me. I love it too, Sandy. What kind of dog is she, Christine? If you're still talking about the dog. I think. I love dogs. I don't love dogs as much as some of my family does, but I love them. I guess I just, living on a ranch, we always had outside dogs. But we live in a different time, and especially like right now, my son, him and his dog are super close because he's going through some trials. All right. So when it comes to things like this, it's hard to get my fingers on it. And I'm sorry, I'm upside down right now. Someday I'll get that camera changed. All right, so now I want a little bit of distressing on that edge I tore. Springer Spaniel. I've never been around a Springer Spaniel that I can remember by eating markers. Well, you'll have to keep those out of the way. If she's anything like Gusso, it was kind of surprising. When he was down here the other day, I looked around and he had both his paws on my table behind or over here to my left, just looking and seeing what was up there. He just wanted to see. And it was pretty funny. Okay. So there's that sweet lady. Yeah, and I did cut her a little short. But that's okay. We will worry about that later. I think it will be fine. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Yes, I'm sure they are. Betty is cute with his sweater. Her schnauzer, Sandy Schnauzer. Hey, Kelly. Thanks for stopping in. I'm just working on a little envelope that I seen someone on YouTube do. And it's in my description if you guys want to go watch it later. Because I certainly don't want you to leave now. I think I will go ahead and ink all these creases. Yay, Kelly! I appreciate you coming by. I just feel like I'm completely out of frame, but I guess I'm not. And I guess it doesn't matter if I get that grungy, right? Oh yeah, I think I'm going to have fun doing this. Just the creative process. All right, I like that. And I'm going to glue it down because then I won't be changing my mind. Right? Oh. My granddaughter that lives here in town, she has a miniature border collie. No, it's not a border collie. Maybe it is a border collie. Miniature. He's really tiny. No, what's his name? Oh my goodness, Penny. Archer. His name's Archer. Little tiny thing. And then they got Burmese. No, what are they, guys? Help me out. The mountain dog. Huge. Bernie is huge. Oh my goodness. And he's 8 months old and he's over like 60 pounds. So he's bigger than that now. Yes, I love my turquoise. Who said that? Hey, KK. Good morning. Christine. I love my turquoise. I have for years. I think it stems from, I don't know what it stems from, but my dad used to sell Indian jewelry, turquoise. He'd buy on the reservations. And I don't know. It just seems like ever since then I've loved it. So, and that was many years ago. My children were small. I'm going to grab my Cricut. This is not what I was looking for, but this is what we're going to use. Hang on. Okay, there. Wow, I got one done. Oh, a husky doodle. That would be funny. All right. All righty. Now I think it's kind of like a patchwork. See, and these go every direction, so I can just do what I want there, I think. I am sure there's a simpler way of doing this, but this will work. This is how she was doing it, so I thought, well, I'm just going to try it and see what I think. And it does really work good as far as tearing it with this. She actually had hers, well, she had one, a prototype, and then she kept referring back to it when she was making the one live. Well, was she live? I don't think she was live. See, and I want all those to be out like that and raggedy, so that will be just fine. And she started on like the back of this. I think you just do what feels like you should do, you know? So what I'm going to do now, take these papers. Bye, Christine. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Sandy, right now. I just wanted to get the basic size. Thank you. There. Yeah, that looks good there. I have got to get to Costco to get some wipes. But it's like 140 miles away. It's not a place we just go very often, so. Oh, does she? Yeah, I like her. The more I watch her, the more I like her. And I know everybody, oops, I don't want to do that one yet. Everybody's always loved her, and I have too, and I watch her, but I've been watching her quite a bit lately. See, and I love it when it looks, we're just doing this. Do I want to cut? I don't know if I want that clean of a line, but that one got cut. So how many hours do you guys watch YouTube in a day? Average. So myself, I usually have it on, like if I'm down here crafting or, well, even if I'm upstairs working on paperwork, other paperwork that's not as fun as this, I usually don't use these anymore, my little makeup sponges, because I have others. But this one's getting wore out, so I just want to get it wore out and be done with it. So I usually have it on. But I'm trying to think how many hours. I suppose when I'm home, 4 to 6 or more. Okay, should I use this down here, or should I make all 4 of these flaps different? So I was thinking to use this on these 2 and then choose something else for these 2, but should I do them all the same or all 4 different? Thanks for the thumbs up for the ones of you who have done that. Okay. I don't see any answers. So I guess let me think. I think Sandy. I know, I agree, Sandy. I started watching a lot more YouTube then also. Yeah, I don't ever watch TV, KK. Well, that's not the truth. I try to go upstairs in the morning. Not in the morning, sorry. At night. You know, later after supper, I come down here for a little bit and then I try to go up and just hang out with my husband while he's watching TV. And he watches like old westerns. So I fussy cut or do some other things while I'm up there just so I can hang out with him. After Jesus, he's my best friend. And I am like you, Sandy. I love being around people. I love chatting and laughing and crafting together and I just love being a friend to people and I love my friends. I'm so happy you came, Sandy. So, yeah, I think YouTube saved a lot of people and still is, you know, even though things are opened up a little bit more. So, KK, do they come every morning? Debbie Ham, I don't usually see you here. Aww. Right, Sarah? I think it just keeps so many of us company. Right? Yes. Sandy says, I love my crafting friends. We don't have to explain why we do what we do. And that's true. We don't. One of my very dearest friends, and she became my friend through card making when I was teaching card making classes, which I'm going to start again. Anyway, she's retiring. Friday is her last day, and we are so excited because then we can hang out and craft and at least do more of it. I think I got that one too wet. Yes, unless, okay. Okay, that's fun. Good for you. And then do you guys work on your own projects or do you have stuff in mind that you do or, you know, like do you plan ahead? Oh, Debbie, you get better. You take your vitamins if you take vitamins and rest and heal. There's so many with it right now. I'll put you on my prayer list. Something just happened to my computer, but I don't know what. I mean, I'm here, but let me check. Yep, I have a full battery. Okay. Here I am. I just did it. Sorry. Wasn't you guys. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, we'll be praying for you. I have a nephew that has been in the hospital in pretty tough shape. And he has been on our hearts and our prayers, and he is slowly starting to improve. Okay, I do kind of like the tear ruler like this because it leaves that jaggedy edge. Well, a torn edge, but it's not jaggedy because I'm not using that other one. The one with the... Hey. Oh, I love it, KK. KK says they think they are helping me, but they're neat or organize or follow themes. Okay, that's pretty cute. I love it. Oops, we better cut this off. Yeah, I can see this taking time, just having to think it through. And I love it when I have help cleaning and organizing, and that's what my friend and I said, that, but she thinks hers is such a mess, and she's such an organized person. I've never been organized, and I think it's too late for me now. I mean, I'm getting better in some things, but I told her, you can just come over and help me, and I'll go over and help you and get ideas from each other as far as how we're going to organize. I just could do without a lot less things, and it would help me tremendously. Okay. So I'm coming back on about 12:30 Mountain Time today. If any of you want to hop back on with me, I'm just going to show some Stampin' Up things because it's their celebration. So if you guys want to just hang out, I'm going to, what am I working on? Oh, I have a card that I did. Right, KK? Yep. Well, that's good that you have friends that want to help you with that. But anyways, if any of you are interested, and I already have it pulled up on my StreamYard, but I just put 12:30 Mountain Time because I wasn't sure what time Katie ended. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to be working this way so you can see it. I think we are going to put those there. Maybe just that. Right, Sandy? They have that special gift of organization. Autistic people do, or most of them, a lot of them do. I have my triplet great-grandsons that are 10, and they love to help. Thank goodness. In fact, I just need them to come over. I was thinking about having 2 of them come Friday night, but I've got stuff going on Saturday. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And they love to come and help, but they like helping their parents too. So I don't think you can mess up on this. I think you just can add strips of paper. So just like that. I love that. So I'm going to share because I like that. So when I was thinking, when I was watching her, what this project would be great on is after you finished your journal and you have all the pieces of paper left. Yeah, this is going to have to be trimmed. And that's what you could use it on, or things like this, or like that thing that, like this that Sandy sent me. You can use all your little pieces on something like that too. I love that, Sandy. Thank you again. So, KK, do you have set times for your sales? Yeah, my great-grandsons love to help out and organize. It's nice having them too. All right, let's close to the side. Okay. Boy, look how much further we have to go. This is so funny. That's crazy, KK. I have older, well, I guess high school, and he's a freshman, and all my older grandsons play video games, but they're into other things too. Well, one's a dad now, so he's taking care of the baby until he goes back to Arizona, and his wife went back to work, so because he's working in Arizona. So what I'm doing is just bending these and creasing. Oh, I better text my son. I'm going to just mute you guys real quick. I'll just call him because he's probably almost here by now. So I told him, hi, Sandy, and he said, oh, okay, hi. Time to wake up, Bob, huh, Kelly? Okay. Hopefully, Kelly, I have Bible study at 9 Mountain Time for a couple hours. I'll be back, and then I do have. What time is Julie going on? I need to have a notebook specifically for everybody. I say that every time I'm on. So KK's friends get there 9:30, 10:30, leave about 12 to 12:30. Then she plays until 3 or 4, fixes dinner. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I don't get to spend that much time down here, but then you craft. That's cool, Sandy. KK, did you tell me when your sales are? Do you have set sales? Did I miss that? Like a set day and time? This is going to have to be ironed flat. I think I really want to be different here. And oh, yeah. Come on back, Gus. Hi. Thank you. Oh, hang on. I'm muting you again. Okay, sorry. My husband is home, so okay, on the 24th at 5 Eastern. Get my tablet. KK, 24th, 5 Eastern. What day is the 24th on? I could look. What day of the week? Monday. Okay. Lots going on Mondays, but we can flip back and forth. That's great. Thanks, KK. Okay, I think I'll put this one here. Maybe not. Hang on. Hang on. Nope, I don't like that one. I think I'll stick with this. Let me Sorry, I muted myself. Okay, there's KK's YouTube, and she has an Etsy. So let me see if I can find it. Right there. Quit. Okay. I wish I was faster at this. Here I am. I've got it. I was subbed to you, so it's in my subscriptions. So you're welcome, KK. So right above is her. Here, we'll just show it on the screen. That is KK's YouTube. And then here, maybe, that is her Etsy. Fun. Hey, Debbie, I'm doing Stampin' Up video live at 12:30 Mountain Time today. Just, it's not going to be very long, but they have their celebration. So I just was going to show a few things if you want to come back, if you're feeling okay. And Debbie, are you selling Friday on Paula's channel? All right, Penny, get in gear, get in gear. And I haven't got anything for Katie's today. I looked for it earlier. Okay, how do I want this? I want this, I think, just like that. Sandy. Right? Ain't got no money. I'm trying to be more careful because I have everything I ever needed or wanted and more. God has blessed me abundantly. I love supporting everyone, but I need to just be using it more, spending the time using it. And that is going to bring me joy, which is my word for the year. So I'm kind of excited about some of the things I really want to do this year. Sandy, you're welcome anytime here. I hope you come back later. If nothing else, it just gives us ideas hanging out with one another, and it gives us fellowship. I love hanging out with my friends on YouTube. I'm going to get my friend Tammy involved once she retires Friday. So excited. We have I used to do card classes Stampin' Up. Well, no, they weren't, because they were through my church and it was my ministry. And it was sometimes Stampin' Up products and sometimes not, but most of the time not. But then I had card classes here too with a smaller group. I'm not sure. I want to start doing some more down here, but I'm not sure I'm ready to do them at the church yet. It's a lot of preparation because I always prep for about 20. So there's a lot of prep involved because I used to cut everything out for everybody and all they had to do is put things together basically. Okay. Well, girls, so far. And then I just keep adding ink to it too. And I think it would go faster if I wasn't chatting, but my intention is to visit with my friends. So here I am. So next week, I have a journal that I got from an auction at here. But I'm not going to show it to you today. Just let me grab this. It was from the... Come on out of there. It was one of Carhartt's for disabled artists. I got a while back. I just cleaned out all my... I had boxes and boxes that I hadn't even gone through. So anyways, Gail marks, but I wanted to put it up and let her know I was going to show it. So thanks, Sandy. So that is my intention for next week. All right, so this, okay, hang on, it goes this way. So now, yeah, I think this might have to come off a little bit here. All right, so then this is going to fold here. But I think I am going to go ahead and take this. You see where it's bending it up here? I think I'll take it off. I was going to fold it down, but I think I'll just take it off. It will be fine. That's a good idea, Sandy. I'm sure we do that anyways, you know, like the more experienced crafters would help the ones who were just learning and do it that way. But, and I didn't do everything for them, but I had a lot of their things done. But since I was teaching how to do things, like we would use the heat emboss, or we would do a die cut or embossing folders, you know, there was always something new I would try to teach them. But it's still a lot of gathering and getting together and doing your prototypes, and which I loved it, but I don't know. There's other things I love too, so. But I do miss the ones that I don't see regularly now. Okay, I think that's better, because then it can fold up and not be bent. Okay, so I think what I want to do next, hang on. That'll go there. And then these are going to go like that. And this is where it's going to tie. So I think I'm going to do this back part. I want to use this here. This is the color I want here. Who's your buddy? That's kind of fun. So what classes did you teach, Sandy? Oops, I put the lid on. Where's my wipe? Something I haven't learned to do is put my wipe back in the same place. And actually, I do have a container sitting here. I can put it in. There. Gotta get more or your coffee on. Okay. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here. I'd like to eat some breakfast here in a bit. Let me clean this up. All right. Nope, that goes over there. Oh yeah, I love this one. Isn't that pretty? This comes from, for some of you who weren't here in the beginning, you might have all been here, but this comes from this paper pad. And I'm sure it came from Hobby Lobby. And then in the description box is the video that I watched. And I just subbed to her after I watched it. I had never, that I can remember, watched one of her videos. So. Hi, Kat. Oh, well, I came on early today, so you're all good. I decided I was going to start doing it earlier, but boy, did I want to. In fact, I did. I laid back down for 5 more minutes and then jumped up and got in the shower. But, oh, yeah, it was a struggle. I didn't sleep well last night, and that rarely happens to me. So I usually love my sleep, so, and sleep well. But it's all good. It's just that I have Bible study at 9. I had this planned, and then I have the Stampin' Up! Live planned at 12:30, and that might vary a little bit depending on. Okay, so what I just did there was just glue this on here, and then I tore it with my ruler here and here, and this one I'm going to trim. If you can see how it's just overhanging a little bit. You were cleaning house? Bye, K. Who's leaving? KK, are you leaving? Oh, okay, you are. Tell everyone hi, KK. Tell them hello. Have fun. Enjoy. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Anyways, so I have Bible study. Then I want to do my Stamping Up video. And I want to catch Katie before I leave. And hopefully they'll still be on when I come back. I got all my homework done. We're doing 1 Peter. Lots and lots and lots to think about. Oh, I lost you. Sorry. Hang on. Let's see if I can get this. Boy, I was really wiggling the table. You guys didn't yell at me. Hang on. Is that good? We're still kind of wobbly there. Okay. There's my Joy. We don't want him there. And my cord. Don't want you there. Sorry. Please forgive me. Okay. Yeah, I'm really going to have to iron it down. That's funny. But this is really thin paper. And, of course, envelopes are so thin. All right. So, yeah, I like that. I just get things picked up and put away, then I make another huge mess. Oh, well. If you guys know of a way to prevent that, let me know. How's that looking? Yeah, okay. I think these will be fun to do. That's what I was looking for. I think I'm going to have to tone this down, though. That green is just a little bit too bright for me. So this is one of my efforts of organization. I put all these in here. And it's this one I want. Yep. And it's worked out good so far. I wanted to set it in my little box on my desk. So I am just going to take this and just tone this down a little bit. So what this paper is, it's just the name of vintage. It's just vintage photo. So that's what it says. That helps me keep track of colors when, you know, they're similar. Oh, are you, Sandy? Yeah, I've done Romans. Yeah, I have done Peter before, but I must not have done much of it. And they redid the books. It's precepts that we do, so. Okay. There. I think I'll put one more on and see where we're at. Good, Sandy. And she said just to go, did you watch, oh, no, blah, start over, Penny. Go watch that video that I've linked it to, and you can do oh my goodness, anything, you know. Okay, so that'll go there, right? So here, I think I want some of this. Do I? No, but I think I will put it over here. I want something a little bit brighter there, I think, because this is what, no, it's not. These are what we will be tying it together with. Okay. Okie dokie. Do this side. All right, I think before I do this, I'm going to do this part in here. hang on. Yeah, I like that there. And that fits there almost perfectly. Almost. Just have to trim a little piece off. So I'm just going to bring it here. Just barely trim this piece. Oh, maybe not. This ruler has cork on the back to prevent it from sliding, so it doesn't lay flush. There we go. Now, this is going to be just as easy. Just takes longer. Kat, I linked a video in my description. I watched this yesterday by a lady I'd never watched before that I remember, and so I went ahead and subbed to her too. And she is on the design team for Ruby and Pearl, Jacynthe Journals. I don't think I'm saying that right, but so let me show you. Let me get back over here. So it's an envelope. Okay, so this will be my inside, and it's for ephemera. So once I get it put together, then I can put like a pocket here and put tags and things in. And then this will close up like this on mine. You can do it any way you want. Hang on. This will be actually the front with this overlapping. So then she put eyelets in here in these two spots. So she put eyelets there and tied it. So I'll probably just use some seam binding or something to tie it with. And then it opened up, and you can put, there's just two envelopes that you take apart, you know, unglue, and do it any configuration you want. And so then this I'll probably put some, you know, little goodies in. And then in here, definitely, yeah, I want that down. So like here I can put, you know, all these will be different papers. And then this will open up and this will open up. So I'm kind of excited. I'm glad I seen it. So that's what I'm doing. Kimberly, how are you? I love Ruby and Pearl too. And I just started, they had that YouTube hop during Christmas, and they were fun to watch. I really enjoyed them. Okay, we decided I'm doing something here, right? This one. Yeah, it is neat, Kat. I'm good, Kim. Very good, actually. I hope you're doing really good. Okay, we're going to tear a little bit more of this. But she was kind of, this lady was kind of fun to watch. So, but you'll get more of an idea because she had a finished prototype and then she worked on another one. So I guess this is my prototype that I'm doing right now. And I'm a stand-up crafter. I have got to, I'm going to move my area. I've made that decision. So across the room where I can stand more comfortably because it's higher. And this is what I'm using papers out of here, Kimberly. And I'm sure I got this at Hobby Lobby eons ago, but it seems like they still have it. So with this one, what I'm doing is toning it down. So this is the same paper, but it was a little bright for me. So I'm going to tone it down. And I'm just using Vintage Photo. So I was telling the girls I'm doing a Stampin' Up celebration video. Not long, just a few things. Because you guys can get online and look things up if you want. There's lots of inspiration. But I have it planned for 12:30 p.m. Mountain Time. So it just depends on, I'm not sure who's all on today. I think, Katie, I think, is coming on with someone. Not comedy, though, Sandy. Oh, you're a funny girl. So Katie does, I think, is coming on, and there's so many tonight. There's several tonight. There's Spectrum Art Creations. There's Patty Lang. And who else is tonight? Someone else, it seems like. And Patty came on early last week on Thursday and talked about helping out. She had a lot of good info if you guys want to go back and watch that video about YouTube. So, okay. So there's that one. And I'm going back here. So, and I'm not worried about these fitting exactly because I can ink that area. And in fact, I think I will. So I guess I switched, didn't I, from my, so it's so much easier to use. I do get funny once in a while, but not as funny as you, Sandy. You're kind of funny a lot. I enjoy having you here and having you on other channels. Okay. So we've had quite a few pop in this morning. That's been nice, especially since I started so much earlier. But I kind of like it. I like, then I don't feel like I have to rush. There. So then I'm going to glue this down. And all I'm doing is using glue stick. Amazon Basic. This isn't something that is going to be a family heirloom by any means. So it's all good. But I thought this would be so cute to put all your extra little things from your journal when you finished it. Oh yeah, look at there. And then I was looking for my big Cricut, whatever these are called. And it's over there in the bucket, I'm sure. I just was in a hurry because I didn't have it over here when I started. But I love these things to, or credit card. I use credit cards, old credit cards a lot too. Yep, I did. I didn't put my white back in the bucket. This one will work. But not very good. Not very wet. Okay. think I'm going to go eat breakfast, ladies. Oh, I have a lot of shadow. I'm sorry. You guys should have said something to me when I stand up. I have a light. I haven't. Oh, there it is. I haven't hooked it up, and I want to move my camera behind me because like this is backwards. There we go. That's how I should be working, so you guys can see it right side. Note to self, don't use your wipe right away after you've inked because it smears it. But this kind of has a texture, or it looks like it has a texture. It really doesn't. Okay. I like it. Yeah, make sure you go watch her video because I think the reason she did it, she had lots of envelopes left over from Christmas cards. And I just had lots of envelopes because it's been one of those things I hoard. No more. Not in 2022. No more hoarding. Okay. So this will go like this, right? This will go, whoops, hang on. This will go like this. This will go like this. This will go like that. I will, oh, that needs inked. Okay. Then like that, and then like that. And then it's tied up here. Yeah. Well, I think I have some craft bond. And I have my Tombow. I mean, I have lots of stuff, but this to me is not, this is me. This is my prototype. So, but thanks, Sandy. That's good advice. And I'm sure I have some. Okay, so that's how it'll go. We've only, how long have I been on here? Because it seems like longer than, so Kimberly, what are you up to today? I really don't want to use, although I like that. That one's not long enough. I'm trying to figure out what, because this will be the front. The Bailey front. Hang on. I think we will use, see how much of her is in there. If I move it down, I can get most of her in there. Right? And then I think I can even use, flip this other side over. And I think that'll be good. I think that's what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm going to do this one really quick just so I can see what it looks like. Kimberly's doing a new journal. I know, right? Sometimes I think if we just say, okay, I'm using this, but it is picking papers that does take the most time for me. But I like that process too. Okay, so this will go this way. And this is, sorry, I shouldn't have put the glue on yet. Okay, so I think if I put this young lady down just a little bit, there, that should work. Okay, let's see what this looks like. And then I really am going to go, my friends, because I really need to eat something. Oh, barely. Look at there. Barely, barely. Ooh, lid on. Yeah, I just barely got that on there. Oh, wait, hang on. Because, no, there we go. Okay. Those. Oh, Sandy, Sandy, I love your happiness. It's contagious. Okay. Well, that one's going to be trimmed with scissors because there's no way my fingers will tear that little bitty area. Okay, so let me toss those. And I'm going to ink this side because I have white showing. Some things I like crisp, clean. Maybe I'll make one of the envelopes like that. My next one. Okay, so there's that side. Hang on. There we go. I think I will try to, no, I'm going to cut this one too. See that right there? Felt like I was cutting something else, but nope. Okay, concentrating. Okay, then we'll just ink this. Okay. I have to go back up and catch up with chat, guys. Sorry. This is one of those projects that I had to concentrate on because I've never done it before. Yeah, I think I'm going to like these. I'm glad I shared them with you. Sometimes it's like you don't want to do anything that you've never done before, but yet it's kind of good because you have people you can bounce things off of and they can give you ideas. So, all right. Oh, yeah. I hope I put that. Oh, I did. Woo! Okay, I hope I put her on right. And then this will have to be, oh, okay, we haven't done this yet, so that will be good. So that will be the front. And then I will use Are you going to fit there? I think so. I think this butterfly and the writing will fit right there. So that'll be good. Yes. All right. I love this envelope. So you guys know what to do with all your envelopes that you have laying around that. Yep, that's going to have to be trimmed. Yeah, that'll be great. Very nice. Okay. We're just going to leave it like that. Move this stuff. And I might get to come down and play a little bit before Bible study. We'll see. All right, my friends. Yeah, I think it'll be really great, Kim. And then, like I said, we'll put pockets. So next week I'll show that to you, my finished one. And then I will show you Gail Marks's journal that I bought from the Defy. Sandy, that's what it's all about. You know, all of it, all the crafting. I think crafting is keeps us mentally sound. I don't know if that's what I want to, but what I mean is, this is what I always say, is we look at how God created the universe and just one tree and every leaf is different. He wants us to be creative, you know? So this is our way of doing that. Yeah. And I know so many people. I had one of my dear friends who is in heaven now. She said it was what she had to do. She took care of her dad, and she had sons that weren't the easiest, but she just, crafting was her happy place. She could get away from everything and just find peace there. And I think when you feel that kind of peace with it, I'm not really preaching, Sandy, but when you feel that kind of peace, you know it's something that you should be doing. Anyhow, all right, my friends, I will see you. I haven't got a notification from, let me see. No, from Katie. So I'll find out about that. Well, Sandy, I'm so happy that you feel that way. And you being here has blessed me abundantly. Yeah. Okay, everyone. I will talk to you later somewhere. And remember, I'm doing my Stampin' Up video at 12:30 p.m. if somebody else isn't on there already. Yeah, right. And by the way, Sandy, I do need to talk to you about that too. So, okay. All right. Love you all. Thanks for being here with me today. I appreciate it. And you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank you.